Hi guys, so here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this week's health vlog. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't post this yesterday. The only reason why I didn't post this yesterday because I didn't want to record a health vlog, and that was up to me. But I did do some things yesterday. I didn't do a lot of things yesterday, but that's okay. I wanted to give you guys an update on how some of my series are going, because I've been really working hard in sorting out a lot for getting ready for recording. And one of those series that I was preparing for, which were my covers. So over the last sort of week or so, I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do my covers. And I have been resorting out all of my 2014, 15 and 16 covers just to put them all into one file. I gave them all the ending of the credits, the copyright notice, and including the start of the video as well, and making sure I'm organizing them all. Now, as I'm organizing them all as well, to keep everything organized, I like to keep a file of Excel on pop, just to know that I'm keeping with everything right, making sure that I'm covering the right number. That's my cat going to a toilet, but I don't care. And as I'm going through this, I see that I came across a little bit of a massive dilemma with some of my covers. So some of the as an example of the 400 cover and my 450 cover is completely different than I had originally planned. And I called myself out on this on my Excel, and I looked at it thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me. So what I have done and what I am currently doing, I'm going to put the two of those covers into a private playlist on my YouTube. I'm going to listen to them both and then decide on which one is going to be that particular cover. And it's going to be the same thing. And I'm going to go from there, because I'm also editing them on my website as well, just to make sure they're all pre-ready to go, and all I have to do is just put them on my website and voila, they're ready to go basically. So that's the dilemma I have at the moment. I am sorting out. I'm going to try and get that sorted within the next week. So that's one of the things I have been working on. The other thing also I've been working on is replaying my Final Fantasy X HD remaster on the PS4. I have gone and gotten a lot of screenshots on the file that I'm currently playing at the moment, and I really like to do 2 playthroughs, because one, I can get all of the our bed primers, which is a language in the Final Fantasy X game. So if you haven't played that, I recommend you going to get it. I don't know if I'm going to get the Switch one though, because I bought so many series of Final Fantasy X remasters games, you know, and I'm really bad at keeping them as well, but that's okay. Thanks, Mitch. Thanks for doing that. But anywho's, I'm getting that review also planned and getting that ready and sorted. And also, I've been slowly watching again the 3 first discs of season 19. I only have to do the last disc, and then I can go and properly edit that particular video. So now I'm going to go to the health part of this video. So, health-wise, I've been okay. You know, my sleeping patterns, again, have been really out of whack, as per usual. I have my beautiful Mitzi, who has not been well. If you've been keeping a touch on my social media, and mostly on my Instagram, you see that my cat Mitzi has been in my room for the last week, and she's sort of kind of getting over it as well. But she had a massive scratch on her leg, and we've been using Benadine to make sure that it's all nice and fixed. And she had to wear a cone on her hair because she kept licking it. And but now it's nicely getting healed. She's going to spend another 2 days in here, and then she can go frolic, or she can run free with everyone afterwards. Isn't that right, Mitz? Just so she knows, she's right up against my door wanting to get out. But, anywho's, sleeping has gone off pattern again because I have been so worried about my Mitzi. But in the last 2 to 3 days, it's actually gotten better. I do have a lot of things coming up within the next week. I have my job network appointment on Tuesday. I have a meeting with my old case manager on Thursday to talk about giving some of my magazines to Mission Australia, which I'm very willing to donate. And also at the same time, really scared because a lot of it's going to get cut up. And there's a lot of great articles in there. I work out some great recipes in there. And other things that I liked about reading in those magazines. And on Friday, I have my appointment with my counsellor this coming Friday. And I still have to go through my homework that I was assigned that I need to get onto, but I will. But other than that, guys, that's what I've been doing, just hanging out, chilling in my room. I really do want to try and do some fitness over the next week. I know that with Mitzi being in my room, it hasn't been a great situation, Hopefully after the next 2 days, I can get rid of the shitty litter in my room, get rid of her food and water in my room, because that's the one reason why I haven't got up and done any fitness, is because they are in the way, and Mitzi needs to go to a toilet, and that has to happen, But other than that, it has been alright. Mitz! What are you doing? Mitza, come here. Come here. Come here, my beautiful Mitza. Come here. Maybe not a good idea when you just come in the chat. See my Mitza? You pull my baby is. Okay. Sorry. There we go. So that was the patient. But anywho, I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me for the first health blog of May. You will get another one in a few weeks, maybe on a Friday or on a Saturday, depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm doing a lot of things for my channel that I will be doing, and I know sometime this month, well, probably would have gone past by now. No, I'm doing my health blog. I'm doing my health blog at the moment. You also will be getting a zip pop culture haul with Pokemon stuff that I will be telling you about in that particular video. So that will be within over the next week. You'll be getting that. But thank you all so much for joining me. I love you all. I'm going to go. I'm going to do one more video that I'm going to go do, which is removing this makeup off my face. But anywho's, I love you all. Remember, all of my annotations were popped up by now on my recent video and on my health blog playlist. Go down below where you can go check out all of my social media links, my website, and all of my YouTube series links, all down below. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, if you want to see more videos, remember to hit that bell button as well, just to see if you guys are getting notified as well. But anywho's, I'm going to go. I love you all. And I'll catch you in 2 weeks for another health blog video. I love you all.